to say hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simulation for the Nation. You are now entering the livestream zone. For the next hour, join us as we work our way through the farming simulator world, field by field. Each and every one of you are a valued member of the SFTN community, so make yourselves known, join in chat, be nice to each other, but most importantly, leave it all on the field. Let's go!
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. Simulation for the Nation here for the next hour or so, at the very least. We are coming live into Meadow Grove, where this time we are all kind of set up and ready to go. Before we get into it though, hello to Timelapse DJ, to Scottish Farmer, Andreas is back here, Rupert Parr's here, Zach's here, Irish Farmer, welcome along guys, how are we all doing? Simulator Gaming, who else got? Milton's here, what's up Milton? Asthmatic Hedgehog as well, Brendan, Stephen, Orange Devil, I believe that's everyone. Roscoe's here as well. Farmer Dunn's in the chat. We got, I think that's everyone. Nathan Moore's creeping in at the bottom. How are we all doing, folks? Welcome along. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well. And I hope you've all had a chance to get onto either Oakfield or Meadow Grove so far. Now, as you are aware, anyone who was in the stream with me yesterday, which was then actually Meadow Grove was uploaded, I had a little bit of an issue. My game save was broken, but I fixed it. There was a corruption in the items folder. Good news, I've managed to fix it. If I look at show you the PDA now, we have the cow icon, which is great, but we have no bales or anything. So today we're going to go all out baling. We're going to be mowing grass, we're going to be tedding grass, raking grass, baling grass, everything. So the big M's parked in the field ready to go. I bought a load of silage bales that I'm just going to take down to the, what I refer to as like the sheep farm. I'm going to store those down there because I had a couple of loads down there, so we'll get this one done first. We have a lot of money right now, we're releasing a lot of equipment just to kind of get caught up, but we'll get that all kind of ironed out once we're all done there. What is up Gav? Welcome along buddy, how you doing? If you've yet to do so, do make sure you go and check out Gav's channel as well. There's some great content coming there, particularly some involving a group of contractors that you may know. Ooh, let's slow you down on that hill there. Good grief. First crash, 2 minutes in. Trying to read chat. Welcome back, Richard Joy. Delighted to have you back along. How's it all going today? So yeah, Gav, my items, I don't know what it was within the items file, but it did not like something. Krypton Spencer, welcome back along. How are you doing? Lovely to have you back on board. Now, the last lot of silage bales are all kind of stacked up there, which is exactly where this lot's going to go again. Let the breakages commence. Well, I'd like to argue that point, but yeah, you know, you're kind of right. I wonder, I might have an adjustment on my steering wheel one of these days just to see if we can get it resolved. But right now, we've got too much work to do. Got a lot of bales. I reckon I'm about negative 250 bales of straw and silage right now. So we'll see. It was your items file as well, Gav? Interesting. Hey, Farmer Brown, what is going on, my guy? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing very well today. There we go. So what does everyone think? How nice is it for everyone to be back onto, well, most people back onto Meadow Grove, and everybody back onto Oakfield? What have we been doing on those maps so far? Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. What I've been up to today, I've been trying to sort this game state out, actually. Doing a lot of work getting it all up and working. The painstaking task of adding the file back in and seeing if it was that one that corrupted things, or rinse and repeat, really. But hey, we're done, so that's all good. Also, folks, don't forget to go and check out Mr. Gamer Dragon as well, who is more commonly known as Dave on the Corporate Contracted Network. He's doing some good work over there, so you must make sure you go and check out what he's got going on. Now, I might just leave. I don't need this setup again in the immediate future, so we might just leave this down here and then we'll go and get some mowing started. Ah, well, no, I mean, yes, you still did something to my item folder, but I'm not sure what it was, so you're partially off the hook. But I must preface by saying anything that goes wrong today is of course the sole responsibility of Mr. Gamer Dragon. That goes without saying. Well, they fell apart. At this point, I'm more concerned about just getting the bales back on my server than I am how they look. I must admit. We're also going to have to go and do some large-scale ploughing because we've got a field that I had ploughed and cultivated in the recording that needs to be done again. But we'll take that up when we need to. Okay, let's leave this guy here for now. I'll probably come back and do some of that off camera. Go away. There we go. make sure these are through properly. No music, there you go. That'll be better for everyone. And then we're gonna jump into this guy. I did not, Daniel, no, it's still at the original 60. When I, to give you an insight, when I finished my stream yesterday, I didn't even shut my computer off. I left it running and then I went straight out the door to work. That's how much of a tight time scale I was on. So we're going to make this into hay, so it's going to get spread around regardless. Doesn't really matter, and then crashed again. Brilliant. There we go. Now this, all of the fertilizer spread we did yesterday has been lost, so this is going to be quite a weak crop, but I can live with that for now. Do you know what time of CJ? I have no idea. I just saw that this morning actually. My initial thought was that it's unlucky to have a map released at the same time as two highly anticipated maps are launched. It might get a little bit buried there, but yeah, I hope it's good. So we have quite a few fields we're going to rumble through. We might even make some of these into squares, just for ease of handling, to be honest, and we can get them stacked up a little bit faster. And then Frank will have a storyline as to why they're in square bales. That's fine. Oakfield got an update. Interesting. Yeah, what is on that update? I haven't looked at it myself. Planting potatoes, Robert? That's awesome. Shame not have consequences yet. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be too long, all being well. They've just got to kind of get those last little bits and pieces figured out. Get that. That's quite a collision. Evans. Ooh, that's a slow turn. What there's all to do. Just set up a course here quickly as well, that will do it. Willie Ball 69, welcome buddy, what's going on today? Meadow Grove console yet? Not quite. Not quite. It is coming, but it's not quite there. To move some unlicensed brands, I see. I see. Hey Jim Bob, welcome, welcome. I'm all good, thanks. How about yourself? There we go. So we'll just do this last headland, and then this field is really not that big. Once you get this done, should be able to fly through it. Must admit, I've seen an awful lot of photos on various different community pages from the release, so it's I'm greatly glad to see that you're all getting in there, all getting stuck into Oakfield and the likes. It's about time you all were able to get on there. Hey Paul, what is going on? Yes, Paul, that thing is supposed to be there in live streams. It's a little bit of a different take on a live stream setup. A lot of people have banners, a lot of people have various different backgrounds and layups. I don't want that. I just want like something. You'll notice in the top left corner, it's also in the bottom right corner. What is not intentional though was the fact that it crept onto the videos as well. That was OBS being weird. Mr. Virtual Farmer is in the house. What is going on, my man? How you doing today? Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, do make sure you go and check out VF's channel. A couple of reasons. There's that collision again. Miles away from it. Yeah, a couple of reasons. He is producing some great content, puts a lot of time and effort into it. I should know because we discuss about our various different thoughts a lot, and content ideas. But secondly, he is one half of Corporate Contracting, and definitely worth checking out to see what he does every Sunday. There we go. I have fixed the gym bob. Yes, I figured out what it was this morning, and we're all looking good now, which is a relief. Let me tell you. Turn out. Now, what is my lift button for my motors? So that one. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect stuff. WRM Mikey Todd, what is going on, my guy? Welcome along. How you doing today? Christopher Hargrove, welcome, welcome. What is going on? Put this up around here. There we go. No. Turn on some GPS. Come on. Whoa. There we go. Didn't want to take it there for a second. Dude, he had the police on his back. Yeah, they were getting wise to his antics, Jim Bob. That's what it was. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far and you've yet to do so, do smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It'd be great to have you on board. For those Meadow Grove fans, there are an awful lot of Meadow Grove content you can get caught up on over on my channel with a lovely old man called Frank. Oh, come on. Get light up there. So my day today is pretty much going to be spent on Meadow Grove. I need to get a lot of off-camera work done, and then we're going to be recording Sunday's episode of Meadow Grove, followed by some more off-camera work. So it's going to be great. Very much looking forward to it. Before I go out for some Korean barbecue, who doesn't want that? I very seldom use this Big M, I must admit. I do like it a lot. No worries, GD, if you're still here, catch you in a little bit. So what has everyone got planned for Oakfield and Meadow Grove? You got any ideas of where you're going to farm on Meadow Grove? Which farm you're going to take up? Any special ideas? Perfect. Field's nearly done. Fantastic. Now, would you prefer if we went and mowed down the rest of the field to 15, 17, 18, 19, or just jump straight on with the baler into this one? How do you want us to go about this? Meadow Grove to come to console. Yeah, hopefully it'll be like next few days. Maybe not today. I think the Giants have just released a few more mods there, I see. But maybe in the next early next week. That'd be fantastic. That's alright. But you lost power. Oh man, that's never ideal. Glenn McLaughlin, welcome, how's it going, buddy? Happy Friday to you, sir. A dairy farm on the Oakfield, very nice. Continue mowing the other fields first. We can do that for sure. Get them all done, huh? I have plans, just all the FS19 features, nice. right there. And with that pass, yes, almost done. Full on dairy on Oakfield. There's plenty of monstrously big grass fields to work on. It always makes sense. Oh, go away, GPS lines. I wish there was a toggle for that. I'm doing very well, thank you, Glenn. Very well indeed. Dairy and Arable on Oakfield, just there on Meadow Grove. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to rumble down to field 70. Get that guy done. Get some flashing lights on here as well. There we go. Cement truck's going. Let's get out of the way of that one. Oh, there's another car there as well. Lovely. Now where we go? So yeah, we'll go down, we'll do the... Actually no, we'll go up and do the big cluster around the farm. They won't take too long to do at all. Oh, look at that. Didn't even crash. Might start sheep on Oakfield. I haven't done sheep properly on FS for a long time. They've always been like a side project. I should really look into changing that. Phil has subscribed. Welcome along, Phil. Thank you ever so much for subscribing to Simulations for the Nation. If, like Phil, you have yet to do so, do smash that subscribe button. Always does mean a great deal to have you on board. Now, because we start the new game, you'll note the combine was there, ready to work on that field. And oh, it has grown back now. Brilliant. Excellent stuff. We may get onto that today as well. So, first though, we're going to come and see you. What's going on, Joe? Welcome along. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm doing very well. How are you? You're spreading some manure? Nice. This one first, it's straight ahead of me. Up. Cool. Perfect stuff. Oh, we're flying now. Absolutely flying. If I can get, in the end of this stream, assuming I'm going for around about an hour, if I can get all these fields mowed, tedded, raked, and ready to bale, I'll be a happy man. Or even with some of them started baling, that'd be delightful. Yet to figure out quite where I'm going to stack these, because a lot of my sheds have machines in them, but we'll figure that one out. How's my day been, Brendan? I have had a good day so far. It's only halfway through, but it's been productive, which is always the best type of game. Oh, Paul, I know. Yeah, it's been it's not, all things considered, hasn't been the worst season ever. Yeah, I'm not too upset with how it goes. As long as Rafa stays, I'll be happy. Rafa stays and gets given some money. That's all he needs. Yours is a John Deere farm. Awesome, Christopher. Nice. Mine's a bit of a mixture. At the moment, at least. Toby! I have 9.5 million because I am restoring my game save that failed. So all of this work I'm doing is off-camera work, really. I have to lease all of this equipment. I should have, according to my previous game save, I think I need to reduce that down to a shade over 50,000. So once we get caught back up to where we should be, we're going to do that. But right now we just need to kind of get ourselves back to where we should be. there was something within my items file in my game save that corrupted last week, and I lost everything. Well, no, I didn't lose everything. I lost all my cows, which is, for a dairyman's diary roleplay, is less than ideal. Yeah, Rondon would be huge. No, that makes total sense, Toby. It's just a much faster way of getting kind of caught up to speed, really. I can hire a lot bigger equipment, fly around the fields. I don't own a big M in my roleplay, so we need one just to kind of get this done. What size of equipment do you recommend for Meadow Grove? So, if you're, I would say realistically, you don't need anything. Like, if you look at land equipment, really, you don't. I would say you wouldn't really need anything bigger than, say, like 4 meters working with is fine. Cultivator, plow, drill, that kind of thing doesn't really need to be bigger than 4 meters. Tractors, again, 160 horsepower is the biggest I've got on this farm, except for when I'm doing off-camera work like this. That would be more than adequate. And yes, anything in that kind of range, 24 meter sprayer, spreader, is more than enough. You are a contractor for Frank? I am, technically, yeah. I guess you could say that. And Liverpool lift the Premier League title. Hey, if that happens, that's going to be some weekend of football. I mean, the thing is, well, these fields are not big, so if you have anything bigger than 6 meters, then it's almost pointless, because it takes you like a few minutes to do everything. Oh, not quite. Spin that around. There we go. Great week. This week has been phenomenal for you. I'm not wrong. It's been a heck of a week of football. Some of the Champions League games were just unreal. What's the weather like where you are? It is raining. We've got all of the rain today. Sadly, but it is what it is. We'll make the most of it. Okay, this field's pretty small, shouldn't take us too long to get it all done. Just make sure that we don't crash into that there lake or pond even. Didn't go down too well. Keep the rain. You know what, the rain's okay right now because it's just not snow, so we'll pick that. It's the starting point. Do you know if Air Island is coming out soon? Do you know what, Toby? I don't know. I have no idea about that. Someone like Chris Irish Gamer is good to keep up to date with that one. I think he was streaming like a version 2 of the game, so hey, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Hey Sam, what is going on, my guy? I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? What's new in the world? Oh yeah, it's definitely not planned for console. But there is a version 2 of Air Island. I just don't know if that is out and about yet or not. Did I turn it off? I did. Right. No more rain for you, Paul? Nah, you can have some of mine. I'll allow it. What map are you playing on, Sam? This is Meadow Grove. I am doing my off-camera work for my Dairyman's Diary series today. Trying to get everything reinstated, back up to scratch. Hello Dennis Rins, welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is very well. Is the Muck 4 you use on Oakfield, does that come to Xbox? That is on the Mod Hub. It is done by Mr. 4D Modding, so it could well be up there. Overheating. Less of that talk, Mr. Virtual Farmer. Right now in Canada, well, Ontario at least, we are going through a beautiful time where it goes one day from being 22 degrees and sunshine to 3 or 4 degrees and a lot of rain. So it's tricky deciding what to wear when you step out the house. Excellent news, Dennis. Alright, just like that we have got 3 fields done now. There's 2 very small fields. It's going to take us about 5 minutes to do both of them. And then we can think about getting a rake in here. Thank you, Sam. I really appreciate that. That's great to hear. So as you can see, all of the equipment's back. We've got cows in the shed. About time, they're back. And yeah, so we're looking good there. We're going to jump into this one. Ooh, okay, stuck on that tree. Hey, Tommy Collins, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. DF doesn't tiny burns. Catch you later, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. What football team do you like? I am, for my troubles and my sins, along with Paul in here, I am a Newcastle United fan, which means perennial disappointment, underachievement, and all-round average sports, really. Your freckles just join up in the sun, Ernie. I love it. Yeah, next Friday's the big day, huh, yeah? Are we all prepared, all ready to roll? Thank you, Tommy. That's awesome news. Glad you enjoy it. I really do enjoy live streams, just to kind of hang on and get some farming done, really. The gaming guitar guy, what is up, my guy? Welcome along. Stephen's a Liverpool fan. No, I'm surrounded by them. I thought for a second Newcastle were going to derail Liverpool's title hopes last week, and then, as Liverpool is going to want to do, they came back in the last few moments. I really hope so, Irish Farmer. I really hope so. I desperately need him to. Excellent, yeah. Try being a Norwich City fan. Hey, at least when you get relegated more often, so at least you get the joy of being promoted again. the 2 times that we've been in the championship have been really good for Newcastle. It's been great fun. Too good. A lot of it is Paul, yeah. That said, it's not like we were winning every trophy under the sun before he arrived. It's been something that we've been quite good at doing for a long time, unfortunately. Dan Simpson's a Spurs fan? Well, you had a great week as well. Get this little bit in the corner. To do more farming farmer done, you know you're one of the only. It's interesting actually. A lot of people, and I'm sure Mr. VF would testify to this as well, a lot of people actually don't like seeing the farming. A lot of people like to see more and more different tasks and non-farming related activities. So I try and find a balance. I try and find somewhere where we have work to do in the fields and where we can have non-field work activities. So it's tricky, but I always try and mix it up a little bit. Will Lloyd, what is going on? Welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. Okay. We're going to leave it like that for now with the mowing. That's a fair whack for us to get going with at least. And we'll just stick this straight into the yard for now in case we do decide to do any more. This is just leased, so we'll get rid of this as soon as we're done. And it'll not affect our final finances when it comes down to it. Yeah, Father Dud, it's an interesting point you raise because it's trying to find that right balance. But I love to do the field work. This quite often people don't like to watch it. Stick this over here. Okay, so there's a New Holland over here somewhere, that's fine. That's on the right. Let's, do you know what we'll do? Because we already tethered out a lot of the fields. Let's just lease a big monster tether. Let's get this all done. Stick one to a demo tractor as well. Gotta go Massey for this. Oh, I go Massey. We deserve to win something because of the season we're in. That's true. Yeah, you've had a heck of a season and picked the one season where someone's also having an equally, if not very slightly better season. It's so unfortunate. Okay. I need to also plough out these out the way to give them a gentle little tap forward. Lovely. Gaming Guitar Guy, it is, but the problem we had with it was that it corrupted itself and I lost my cows, so we spent yesterday and today trying to figure out what that is. I'm happy to say that we fixed it, so now I'm just kind of playing catch up to get all that work back because I had a lot of grass tethered and laying down on the floor ready to bale. I had a lot of bales that I had to lose as well, so we're just trying to get all that sorted out really. The seed is not working on your Oakfield, that's interesting. Welcome back, Mr. GD. Splendid. Okie dokie there. So yeah, even this equipment here, I would usually say is too big. But but in the interest of time and getting us through everything, we're going to keep cracking along with it anyway. See if we can get the baling done today. What we'll likely do is I'll drive the Ford, and then we'll probably stick the baler onto follow me, just so we can get pushing through. I'm not expecting a great number of bales because, well, it has no fertilizer on here. Lancey boy, what is going on? How you doing? Are you using that joystick? I am. I have got my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, I believe it is, sat next to my wheel. So my joystick's doing a lot of things right now. It's doing the camera, for example, but it also does all the tool functionality. It does my forwards and backwards shuttle, and yeah, it's trying to get it all configured so it does GPS as well. Manual attach will work off there. Get a new chair? Why do I need a new chair? Oh yeah, if you're thinking of the fertilizer triggers where they used to be, kind of next to the start point on the map, yeah, they don't work. They are just water, I think, now. Do you know what I didn't, Gaming Guitar Guy, but what I am planning to do is a setup video in approximately 134 subscribers time. When I get to 6k, I am going to do a setup video of my entire setup. Oh, hang on a second. I've got a... Let me get rid of that. There we go. I had an antivirus system pop up. Oh, that one, yeah. So when I do my videos, I am using a different chair now, because that one did squeak a little bit. That's a good point. I would love a new chair, but that can go onto my list next, because yeah, I can't afford a new chair now. Just spent all my money on a gaming wheel. Which, by the way, I was having a look last night on Instant Gaming. On Instant Gaming, you can now get Dirt Rally 2.0 for like 41% off, I think it is. So it's kind of like down to, I think it was down for me to like $50, which is great. So what I am thinking of doing, what it looks like I will be doing very shortly, is launching a kind of maybe a once a week Dirt Rally episode, like do a career mode or something, which could be pretty cool. Let me know, I'd love to know if you think that's of interest, and what you see about that. I'm curious to know as well, can you hear the sound of my wheel in here when it turns at the moment? Or is it just my voice that you can hear? Will SFTN or do a setup video first? Oh, it could be either or. It really could be at this stage. I am looking forward to getting mine done. I think it'll be a good milestone. So if you're desperate to see it, spread the word. Let's see if we can get us up to healthy and an incredible 6,000 subscribers. Nathan, what is going on, buddy? How you doing? No wheel sound? Good. Good. 3k special. You didn't say what the 3k was for. It could be 3,000 days from a landmark. So you could still be well within your timing. God, that's a beautiful looking Massey. Nathan, how does it feel to have your map up and out? It must be great. I fixed the issue I was having, Nathan, as well. It was something, don't know quite what, but something within the items XML had just gone, what's corrupted and everything. So when I started the new game save and dragged and slowly replaced all the original XML files, the second I put the item XML in, the cows disappeared. The thing is, Matty, if you, it all depends. I mean, in reality, the gate wouldn't swing open like it does on on in-game, right? It's kind of like you would open it yourself. So it's one of those things. You can control a lot of things in FS, but there are some that you just get stuck on. Blue tractor would be better. Please wash your mouth out with soap, young man. Just a bit. Exactly, you see, Paul? That's why I like having you around. You keep the yes nonsense in line. Should we get a FaceTime? I can't even speak. Get a face camera going? Might do one day. What I'd have to do with my room though is, with my kind of study spare room that I'm in, I'd have to get like a green screen behind me just to block off the room a bit. Console version still pending. It's likely going to be early next week, do you reckon, Nathan? Although what a treat that would be if it sneaks in late tonight. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so we'll get this done. We're going to shoot up to those other fields. And hey, we're getting there. You're all just savages. Hello from Belgium, Niels. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Great to have you on board. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. If this is indeed your first time, if it is not, then welcome back. Yeah, I want that one. Lights to go. I really need to change the dead zone in my tractor because I have just turned my wheel about 15 degrees there and the wheel hasn't moved once. VF and GD, what's your dead zone setup out of interest? We'll have to have a look at that. Currently bailing with a Massey 7726. Fantastic choice, Irish. What a choice. Yeah, look, if I try and turn now, wheel stay straight, there it goes. I'm nearly a quarter of a turn. That's not right. %2 on your wheel, okay. I'm doing very well, thank you, Niels. Very well indeed. Mine's at 0. I wonder if 0 might be better. Welcome back, Jimbo. There we go. Unless could it be like this? It's not going to be the sensitivity or any of the options within game. Because I think my wheel's already, the dead zone's already at 2%. I wonder. What the lights off here though. No such person! 40% for everything else. Welcome along. Great username, by the way. Am I down? Yeah. Away! We found 0% a bit twitchy. Interesting. Did I miss much? We finished up mowing a few fields, Jim Bob. We're going to try and get more tedded as quickly as possible. You even try and crack out the rake and the baler to get this all done and dusted, which would be awesome if we can. Do you reckon we should do round or square? Now obviously Frank has a round baler. We could use that class rolling to get this done nice and quickly. Or if you reckon we should use a square, then we can always use a square. Resetting the dead zone to 14%, that's a nice figure. That's really kind of it. I need to find something to use that for there as well. That might become a muck heap, I think. Round bale sounds like a plan. soon as I finish streaming, I also have to buy an awful lot more silage bales that I already previously made and get those stacked back into the yard again. So that'll be fun. It always ends up well when I try doing that. I'm not sure I should be taking steering advice from someone who crashes as much, if not a little bit more than I do. Elliot Potterton, what is going on, my guy? Welcome aboard. How you doing today? Just out of curiosity, who is Dave in your cornbread contracting videos? It's not Rainbow Dave, no Irish. It is Mr. Gamer Dragon. The one and only. So he has his own spin-off. So do make sure you go and check out his channel if you haven't already to see what Dave does and what he gets up to. Barn Lodge 1, what is going on today? How you doing? I wish I didn't have to A, work, or B, have plans this weekend, because I'd be sat streaming and playing on Meadow Grove a bit more. I'm really feeling it today. You had Leavers Day in school, congratulations! What's the next step? Mark K, no worries, you made it, at least that's the main thing. Hope you're doing well. How's everything going today? Is this your full-time job? No, it's not. If I ever got to the stage where it paid enough, that would be pretty sweet, but no, this is, I stream about twice a week for an hour, usually each time, and then I'll also, when not streaming there, I put about four to five videos out a week, and usually 4 because then I can take a little bit more time over them. I might do 4 roleplay videos and then like a mod review, something like that. You should make Dave speak in the videos there. Oh, you never know, maybe one day. Thing is, we work him too hard, you see, so he doesn't have time. Can't have him slacking on the job. Isn't that right, Pierre? I wish my job was still working on a farm. It used to be. Many years ago now. I used to, but not anymore. The game is laggy? You're the only one to have mentioned that. It could be at your end, the gaming guitar guy, but it seems to be okay at my end. Is anyone else experiencing any lag? You're doing Balin, Mark? Very good. Off to college, Barn Lodge? Fantastic. Dave can't multitask. If we gave him the radio inside of his cab, he'd crash it almost immediately. Hey, Farmer Dunn! How's it going, bud? No lag? Cool. Don't forget, guys, if you've yet to do so already, do smash that like button. Let's see how many we can get up to. Let's see if we can get up to 40 likes. I don't know how many you're on already. Let's see if we can hit that big number. Definitely go and check out Gamer Dragon. It's very much worth it, and it's also nice because when he records, if it's something like last week's episode, and the spoiler alert, a bit of this week's episode, if we're doing something like silage, you get like a different angle to it that myself or VF have as well. Hey Rory, what is going on? Where did you get the Richard Weston grain trailer from? Oh lord, okay, let's go back a few series. That was a convert that I found on a Discord server, actually. So I don't know if it's still around there or not. I think it was on... no, it might have even been on Facebook there, but it wasn't quite complete. The lights didn't work on it, amongst other things, so it wasn't quite done. Sometimes a 90-degree angle. Hey. See the world from an upside-down perspective with Gamer Dragon. still got to make silage. I am actually going to replace all my silage bales. I'm going to buy them all. So, because that took me a long time to do all those. I don't want to have to go through all that process again and then bale them, wrap them, stack them. So we'll buy those in and we'll cart them in. Are there any UK grain trailers around? Rory Poacher, are you playing it on console or PC? Because 4D Modding has Broan trailers. But if you're on console, they haven't quite made it yet. Although he did put up a post saying that they're going to be rebranded as Lizard trailers so they can make it onto console. I have another trailer that I'll show you as well, because that might interest some folks. This, again, if you're on PC, I have another option for you, but if you're on console at the moment, I think it's a case of waiting for 4D Modding's trailers. It's the only real British style trailers around right now. Have I played Midwest Horizon Sim? I haven't actually, Glenn. No, is that any good? There is a, oh, that's cool, Paul Sinclair. That's awesome. You're on 4th cut, heavens! That's a lot of silage. Okay, so like I said, this field is not the biggest, but hey, we get through it, gets us on to the next one, and we can just keep rumbling through with the hay. We'll bring back the John Deere. The John Deere is currently down at our chicken yard that we've made in the placeable area. So we need to bring that one back down and get that all set up as well. Have I ever been to Ireland, Mark K? I have. I've only been to Dublin. I've been to Dublin twice, but never been anywhere outside of Dublin. One day. Solid Rizzo! I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? What is going on in the world? Hey, Farmer Dodd! Welcome aboard, how you doing? What's new in the world? How's your Friday going? Is this map coming to console? It is in testing for console, Aaron. It is, it's pending according to Nathan, so all being well, should be out next week, assuming that everything is good and passes, so not long to wait now. Great idea would be to download Oakfield Farm, which is now available for console, and spend your weekend playing that. That's probably not good at all. Be amazed. We used that AdBlue mob. I downloaded it. I removed it from here because I wasn't sure if that was going to cause any of the issues I was having. So we'll have to wait and see. Excellent, Rizzo. Alright, so let's get that guy folded up. We'll stick this. Oh no, we're done with this now. Let's just go like that. So yeah, for anyone who was looking for a different trailer as well, I do use these ones. Let's get through that. Now these are PC only. I found these ones on Forbidden Mods. Nice and neat. I had to do a little bit of editing to them to make them look a bit better. But yeah, they're a bit old-fashioned there. And if you edit them in the right way, you can even remove the door off the back. So that's a perfect little mug trailer there. They should add goats, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome to see. Alright, so we'll just have a quick look. I have to remodel this yard again, so it's a little bit different. But we have our chickens. There we go. So this yard's changed up a little bit, but the concept is still the same. Chicken yard with a couple of storage sets and a silo, which is all good, everything we need. Open. There we go. Doesn't exactly. Yeah, I had to go to get a joystick as well, just because I was so used to working with a PlayStation control that I just wouldn't have been able to function without having a joystick. Is this John Deere coming to console? I am not sure, to be honest. It'd be great if it did. I don't know what's happening with this one. Straight pipe on it though, it's glorious. The real thing of beauty. No worries, Farmer Dog. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later, Paul. One thing I would say is not the quickest going up the hill. You cannot beat a 7810, absolutely. It's a heck of a machine. Catch you later, Glenn. Thanks for stopping by. I'm assuming, given that everyone's leaving, that maybe Mr. Rainbow Dave is about to stop. Irish Farmer with the €5 donation. Thank you ever so much. That is very greatly appreciated. Really, really is great. Oh, God. Catch you later, Jim Bob. Is Meadow Grove coming to console? Oliver, yes, hopefully. It's in testing right now, so it's uploaded for PC only, but over the weekend and early next week it should be tested, and then we might get it in the early stages of next week, all being well. Niels, where did this John Deere come from? This was, if I remember correctly, I want to say this one was originally from a Facebook community post. Now, usually what will happen was it will be on many different websites, so if you really want to try and find it for PC, I would suggest fs19.lt would be a good place to look for it. How many hours do you have on the map? Reese, that's a good question. I've got a lot of hours doing the same thing. I had to restart it, so technically I don't have very many on this game save at all, but if you factor in how many times I've had a game save going, I'd probably have I'd say over 50. Welcome back, Farmer Dodge. Hello, Cavan. Welcome along. How you doing? Interesting. You got the 7810 mod hoster? There you go, Farmer Done. Anyone else who's looking for it, you might be able to find it on the mod hoster. That's good news. Good to know. Alright, first thing we're going to do, find out I left the baler there. That's good. So we're going to drop it off this guy. I need to rearrange some of the machinery in here because I'm going to have a lot of hay I'm going to have to stack indoors. So I just need to figure out where to put all of that. There's plenty of sheds. Just got to find out how we're going to use them all. This map is coming to consoles. Yes, Calvin Light. It's just going to take a little bit longer because they need to do a little bit more testing on it. But sit tight, it's definitely going to arrive. Hey, no worries, solid result. Today we have been mowing, tedded, and we're about to rake and bale some hay. And then once that's done, if we still stay streaming long enough... Oh, I know, I keep forgetting to turn that off. Nightbot wasn't working for ages with me, and then it came back on and it was still showing all commands, so we'll get that fixed at some point. Adabu, what is going on? Welcome along, hope you're doing very well. It's been a while. Tyke's here, Connor's here as well. Welcome guys, how are we all folks? Okay, so before this ready to roll, the John Deere is going on the baler. We're about to get some hay baled, people. Let's get after it. I trust you've all the Adabu, Connor and Tyke, I trust you've all downloaded either Meadow Grove or Oakfield or both by now. Stop. Beautiful. Spinning that way. You're getting on the first cut contracts? There you go. That's the way to do it. So, just for pure ease of access, we're going to go straight into this field over the road first. Yeah, my dead zone must be back up to about 14% now right now. William Wade, hello, welcome along. You're off work today, Reese? I just saw that, that's awesome news. Ah, no, Ty. Well, hopefully it's only going to be a few more days, then you'll have it. Not long to wait now at all. Very tempted to trade this wrapper in to get 4D mods into my kale wrapper. Dave's live bot on Flight Sim. Oh, excellent. So we'll keep going for a bit longer. Catch you later, Niels. Thanks ever so much for stopping by, my friend. I hope you've enjoyed. We will, yeah, we're going to keep going and get this hay baled. And then, if we can get that all done in time, we may jump on to a bit of harvest as well. Cabin Lad, that's quite right. Culver Park Farm will not be coming to FS19 unless... I would suggest, unless Oxygen David decides to remake it. I think that's the only way it will ever appear. Thank you, Irish. I appreciate that one. Unfortunately, yeah, I just don't think we're going to see FS19 with Culver Park Farm. Maybe 21. Who knows? But yeah, just not right now. Okay, so we'll just get that set away. Disconnected, yeah. Bullet Bill has chosen to spend more time playing FS17. He prefers that version of the game, which is entirely his prerogative, really. Forward, lovely stuff. So why? Oh, send me that stuff. Oh. There we go. Then button to follow me. Happy days. Alright then, away we go to the races. The one problem we have, that New Holland is that John Deere, sorry, is exceedingly loud, so we're just going to have to stay in camp here. Catch you later, Mark K, appreciate that. You have yourself a great rest of your day. Morton Summer has subscribed. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, Morton. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Farmer Dunn says Arrogant McHale. I believe that's probably a wise move. It does look very good. And we did technically have it on here prior to in FS17, I do believe. Hey, SF Farming TV. Welcome along, buddy. Got nothing over there. Oh, missed this up. Oh, missed a touch. Okay, it looks like a little bit of an issue with cruise control over there. Would love follow me mod to come to console. Oh yeah, that'll be a real game changer. I can't ever see it, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait and see. Why so slow? Just there you go. Looks very much like a straw bale from here. Interesting. There we go. Last of the straw must have been from the Oakfield. That setup, a 77 on a Class 1 bale, it just looks magnificent. I really do like seeing that in the field. Isn't it just glorious? We'll give it a bit of time to get ahead of me. Oh, that's clearly going to roll away. I think the 70 or the 10 series John Deere, so even the 7000 series or the 7010 series and the 6010 series were fantastic looking tractors. Let this guy get ahead of me. This must be Terry who is driving first here. It'll be a long summer. That sounds pretty interesting, Irish. Love a good old 4000. Love the older Dias much more? Absolutely. Which one's your favourite Farmer Dome? I think for me it's between the 6910 or the 77, so the same shape there, or even like a good condition 3350 or 3650 even would be pretty cool. They're great looking machines. I would love, for like a DLC somewhere down the line of 19, I would love to see Giants do like a vintage John Deere pack. That could look fantastic. Get an old combine in there, get a couple of all different tractor styles. Just brilliant. Do a good 49, 55 or something as well. Oh. Jack Kemp's one, welcome along. How you doing today, my friend? 4650, yes, Farmer done. Exactly. Oh, nice, Irish. There you go. So yeah, perhaps as expected, we're not getting a lot of hay off here, purely because there is next to no, well, there's no fertilizer on these fields. So it is what it is. Gavin Howard, what is going on, my guy? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? You join us just as we are finishing up our first field of hay. So we're going to get that folded up there. And we're going to jump straight into field number 2. Out in the trusty old 77. Which I still love with the old flotations on. Why wouldn't you? Come on, John Deere, catch up. I want to make sure you finish everything properly. There we go. I saw on the testing list today that it was a Class Mega being tested. Can't wait to get that back in the game. I assume it's the same one. I figured it might be Irish. What's the certificate used for? Is it just general like domestic, so for like gardens, or is it for something specific? Catch you later, Mr. Veg Farmer. Don't forget to go and check out his stream later on at 8 PM GMT. I will hopefully do my best to get into that for a little bit. I believe tonight is a live stream with the multiplayer aspect, so make sure you go and check that out. Heating the house, interesting. There you go. Never thought about it like that. Oh, this is gonna mess up. You'll follow me. Hey Jake, welcome along, bud. How you doing? You have a couple of options. You'd want to put some nitrogen onto the grass to make it grow. It wouldn't necessarily harm the animals, but it would increase the plant yield and also the quality of the grass. So, by doing so, it helps your animals actually. All plants, regardless of what they are, need nitrogen to grow, be it a vegetable that you'd eat out of your garden, or grass, wheat, barley, oilseed rape, any of that. So you would put nitrogen onto it at some point. Now you could put organic fertilizer on there, cow manure for example, and that would have exactly the same effect. I'm doing very well, thank you, Jake, very well indeed. So yeah, typically you'd want to use a fertilizer of some description, and all fertilizers are based around the same principle. Nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur in there as well, all the same kind of thing. Yeah, that's good up there here, isn't it? Where have you gone? It's going so well. Is this Oakfield? No, this is Meadow Grove. So this is, right now it's on console and PC only, but it will become, or it's on PC only, but it is aimed to come to console very soon. We'll just finish this headland here and make sure that all looks good. Trying to drive on a Friday night. Yeah, definitely worth it. And in-game as well, Rizzo, it will give you a much healthier yield. So right now these fields don't have any fertilizer or any description on, and they're just all a bit thin. You'd expect to get a lot more bales off of here, let's put it that way. So yeah, it costs a little bit of money to put fertilizer on, but it does benefit you in the long run. Ah, it says Oakfield in the description, my bad. Oh, rubbish. There you go. Oakfield will be the next live streaming on Sunday, and Oakfield will be returning on Sunday. We're in the middle of a wheat harvest over there at the moment, so we've got a lot of work to do. There we go, back on track. Catch you later, GD. I might be around about later on the server just to get a few things ready. So you might see some changes on there sooner rather than later. Asthmatic Hedgehog, hello! How are you doing, my friend? Nice to have you back on board. Hope everything's going well today. Will Meadow Grove be on console? Yes, Jake. It is in testing right now. So what that means is hopefully, hopefully over the course of early next week, it will be ready for console, which will be great because console players never got it last year. So I'm really hoping that you get to have a go at it this time around. Hey, look at my flotation wheels, aren't they great? I love them. Unnecessary, but if you ever have the opportunity, you're going to put them on. So we're likely going to go for about another 10 minutes or so, I do believe. We've got quite a bit of work done here so far. There's a little bit more I can do off camera, but I feel like I'm in a position where I can just about start with my next recording. That'd be great. When will this map be tested? It is in testing right now, Ronan. So all being well, it will arrive pretty soon. Like I say, early next week, I would imagine. I didn't, William. No, I'll have a look at that actually. I did see it on my subscribers watch, just didn't get around to actually watching it. The good to narrow English gauge. You're not wrong there, actually. That's the idea, Asthmatic. That's why I have these. I've got 2 slurry tankers that I use on this game, so that's why we've got the larger wheels. What I would love would be to have a dribble bar to use, because that would be pretty sweet. Race is on. I don't know how feasible the dribble ball would be, but yeah, that would be something really good to see. Be a great addition. Bailey's quickly, Evans. Yeah, if there's one style of farming that we don't yet have in 19, what would you all like to see? What would it be? Be it like a type of machinery or a type of crop that we need to work on? What would you all want to have back in 19? Oh, no doubt, asthmatic, yeah. That'd be the crux of the problem. Full on potatoes. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Like if you could get it set up so Courseplay would be able to have like 5 machines working in the field planting potatoes, that would be pretty sweet. And pretty true to life as well, which would be important. Okay, so got one more small field to do, but we're going to take these down to the big field, I think. Just to get that started, and purely because we're facing the wrong way. As an S4, do you think the game is true to life as it can be? I think given the set limitations, it's pretty much bob on. There are obviously going to be areas that it just can't physically manage, but with each iteration of Farm Sim, it's getting better and better, for sure. Watch Farm Manager section. I certainly think it's getting better. Once Seasons arrives, that will look very good. That'll be a real game changer for 19. I can't wait to see how that looks as well. Okay, you finish up there. Get around that corner. FPM, they got one dribble bar. Interesting. Might have to look at that. Okay, well I am gonna have to do. I can't live with myself if I let the follow me drive down the road with the baler engaged. That's what happened. And also, we might just go. GS, this mount, -1. There you go. Oh, it's also warm. GS, add, where am I? -1. There we go. Hey, CD, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Loving the progress with the 4x4. Looks fantastic. The drag hose, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hey, Stephen Leiden, what's going on, buddy? Welcome aboard. Nice and shiny now. It's like it's never been used. Jack O'Connor, what is going on? How are you today? Welcome to the stream, guys. You join us if we have lots to do. We're probably going to have to start combining in there before we finish. So we keep cracking along. We're going to do one more field of hay for now. That kind of brings us up to speed a little bit more. Or certainly to a point where I'm kind of satisfied. For those of you just joining, I am redoing my game save here. I've been fortunate enough to have Meadow Grove for a little while now. As you may have seen, I've had a Dairyman's Diary series running, and I ran into a problem this week whereby the game save corrupted, so I had to start again. So what we're doing right now is just trying to get everything sorted out and everything working again. Can't wait for that Heston. Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. It really, really does. behind me. Oh, there's a car coming as well. No, 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 no. Guarantee that's gonna go wrong. Go. Yes! Nailed it. What a relief. Oh yeah, can you imagine if it's a Heath Chaser comes along with it? Game, set and match for me right there, I think. Okay, let's go and set up the baler. Should get a few more bales off this field, but again the yield's still not great. 50% fertilized, so you never know. Perfect. I'll definitely have a look at that, William. Definitely have a look at that this afternoon. It'll be well worth it. Never been a fan of Hessen, but the Heath Chaser, that's a game changer right there, for sure. Absolutely is. Few more bales off this one, looking more promising. Not bad. When you think about it, I've been able to achieve quite a lot in this live stream so far. We've mowed, tethered, raked, baled what will be 3 full fields after this. We've collected some sandwich bales down to the original location. Happy days. There is a hefty collision on that gate though. And some of these bales aren't completely rolling away down the field either, so that's a relief. Hello Harry Walker, what is going on my guy? How you doing today? Chris is back as well, welcome. We've been a little bit busy, why is that? Apparently stopped. probably. You are not wrong, that collision could work in our favour for sure. Alright, so I think we got a little bit ahead of ourselves with the rake, man. As a result, the bailiff fell behind, not to worry. What I'll probably do is just get that second headland finished up with the rake, and then we're in a good place to leave it for now, I do believe. Here. I'm doing very well, thank you, Harry. Very well indeed. I had a very productive day thus far on Meadow Grove. A lot done that we need to get caught back up on. So yeah, for now we'll leave that there. We'll get that one all caught up as well. So I think this is going to be a great time to leave it. We've had a good solid 90 minutes, a lot done and a lot still to get caught up on, which we'll continue to do this afternoon off camera. So thank you ever so much for watching for now, folks. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you've yet to do so already, do smash that like button. And hey, Beast Mode Gaming, welcome along, bud. How you doing? You joined us just as we're wrapping up, unfortunately. But yeah, if you have done so, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the stream around if you feel so inclined to. But we'll be back on Sunday when we'll be back along with some Oakfield actually. To get caught up there and see how it's all looking. Until then though, have a great rest of your Friday, enjoy your weekend, enjoy Meadow Grove and Oakfield for those of you who are able to get onto it, and we will see you all in the next one. I have been Simulation for the Nation, we'll catch you all on Sunday.